sure you don't want a ham with that, sir? Or should that be claw?
No, thank you. There are some things I can manage myself.
Well, I mean, the thing is, sir, the word why keeps popping into my head.
Does it? Well, let me enlighten you. This is a state-of-the-art intercom system, which will allow me to communicate with any room in the hotel at the flick of a switch. I've already wired up all the other rooms without your help. And as soon as I've got this control panel working, the Hotel Madison will be able to take its place among all the top establishments in the area. All the posh places have got these, you know.
I see. And do they also buy theirs for $5 down at the local scrap heap?
Madison, this is a delicate, not to say dangerous operation. It requires dedication, concentration, and above all, peace and quiet. So can I go? Thank you.
You won't hear another peep out of me.
Right then.
Not a squawk.
Good.
Is sealed.
That's it. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Blake. Everything okay?
Most satisfactory, thank you. Nice breakfast, wasn't it, Mr. Blake?
Oh, yes, indeed, Mrs. Blake. A most excellent sausage, if I may make so bold. Good day to you.
Yes, yes. Good day.
Weird or what?
Listen to you. Having a go at the guests now.
Hey, come on, sir. This is Madison you're talking to. Your old pal, remember?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Matt. I suppose I've been a bit crabby recently.
And then some. When you gonna grow claws and start walking sideways?
I was trying to keep this place going. To be honest, it's been much harder than I thought.
Well, be careful you don't get too stressed out, sir. Just take it easy.
I'll try, Matt. I'll try.
Morning. Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Colin, the rock and roll postman!
Who's that then, Mr. H?
What? Me. Me. It makes me really mad when the post arrives.
I'm not surprised. More brown ones, I'm afraid.
Oh, great.
Never mind, Mr. H. Some of them might be marked, Return to Sender.
Sorry?
You know. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, yeah, Elvis, right.
Things are not going too well then, Mr. H.
Colin, things are so far from well that you'd need a compass and a dirty great map to find them. Well is so far away, you'd need a passport to get there. We've only got 2 guests, and they're so dull that they think that their breakfast sausage constitutes a major talking point. No, Colin, things are not going well.
Oh, come on, Jules, let's do something.
I am doing something, my natural history project.
But it's the holidays.
I know that's stupid, I just want to get it out of the way.
Of course, we never had holidays when I were a girl.
What?
52 weeks of the year we were hard at it. And we weren't at school, we were expected to work in the house. Cleaning out the fire grate, scrubbing the front step, polishing the spittoon. You kids today, you don't know the meaning of hard work.
Careful.
Oh, sorry. You shouldn't be doing your homework in here anyway.
Shouldn't be doing it at all.
Right, that's it, I'm going upstairs.
Wait for me!
Oh, I'll be glad when those 2 are back at school.
Is that the last of the dirty dishes?
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Blake. Funny couple. Sat there all through breakfast and never said a word to each other.
Ooh, I don't like the sound of that. It's always the quiet ones you've got to watch out for, you know.
That's the thing about Elvis. He's got the lot. The voice, the looks, the charisma. With Elvis, and it's all there.
I'm glad somebody is.
Excuse me, Colin. Hello, Hotel Madison, can I help you? Yes? Yes, for tonight? I'll just check and see if we've got any vacancies. Yes, sir, I think we can squeeze you in. What name is it, sir? Mr. King. Right. OK, Mr. King. Look forward to seeing you later. Bye-bye, then. Things are looking up, Colin. A guest. A whole guest! Mr. King. American, I think. He didn't say much.
You never know. It might be the king.
The king of where?
No, the king. Elvis.
Gee, does this guy ever quit?
You know, I'm not sure that Elvis is really dead.
I'm not sure you've got a brain.
I mean, people are seeing him all the time, aren't they, in supermarkets and places like that?
Oh, brother.
No reason why he shouldn't pop up here. Wow! Just imagine.
Yeah, well, I don't care if it's King Kong. A guest's a guest and we need the dosh.
Oh, look at the time. I should be off.
Oh, no, please don't go.
The Royal Mail waits for no man. See you tomorrow, Mr. H.
OK, Colin.
Since my baby left me, I got a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of lonely street. It's Heartbreak Hotel, and I'm so lonely.
What a wacko.
You're doing it again. There's nothing wrong with Colin. He's just a bit fanatical.
He's as fanatical as a fruitcake.
Listen, Madison, things are a bit difficult round here just at the moment. Heartbreak Hotel's about right. And to be honest, I'm getting more than a little fed up with your constant wisecracks and smart aleck remarks. All right?
You're getting stressed out again, Mr. H. You try.
Oh, come on, Jules, let's do something. Let's play on the computer. What about Alien Death Squadron? You good at that?
Please, Hats, I've got work to do on this project.
How can a stupid natural history project be more fun than zapping aliens?
But, sir...
Madison.
Well, sir, I don't think you're doing it the right way.
Oh, I see. So not only are you a world authority on linguistics, accountancy, anything to do with show business.
History. I'm pretty hot on history.
Yes, history.
Oh, and don't forget literature.
Look, the point I'm trying to make is... I've forgotten the point I'm trying to make.
Do I consider myself an expert on electronics?
Yes.
Well, not exactly an expert, sir, but if you were to consider...
Thank you. Then would you kindly not suggest that I don't know what I'm doing?
Okay. But I don't want to be the one to say, I told you so.
Then don't.
I told you so. Ah! So, oh no, somebody send for the fascia, please. Give me some shades. I'm having a bad taste attack.
Hi there. Bernard King. I phoned earlier.
Mr. King, how nice to see you. Welcome to the Hotel Madison.
You bet. Hey, nice bird you got here. I thought he was stuffed.
Yeah, if you got here a minute later, it would have been. I'll just get the register for you. Oh, I know. I left it in the sitting room. I'll just get it.
I've never been that fond of parrots. Too colorful, if you ask me.
You taken a look at your shirt recently?
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, perhaps you couldn't hear me above your shirt. Wow, it's that loud.
Why, I've never been so insulted in my entire life.
Really? You should get out more. Here we are. Sorry about that.
I think it's a little late for apologies, buddy. Is this how you welcome your guests?
I suppose so, yeah.
Then I have to tell you that you are the rudest, most unpleasant man I've ever met in my life, and I wouldn't stay in your crummy little hotel if you paid me $1 million. Goodbye!
But, Mr. King, I didn't... What was that about?
Some folks, they're so sensitive, aren't they? I mean, a couple of remarks about the guy's shirt flies right off the handle.
I might have guessed. Right, Madison. That's it. I've had it up to here with you and your silly voices.
Huh?
Now listen to me. And listen good. From this moment on, you are banned from talking in the public areas of this hotel. I don't want to hear the tiniest squeak out of you. And if I do, I will personally pluck out your feathers one by one, saute what's left of you in a curry sauce, and serve you up as a parrot vindaloo!
Hello, love. Finish your intercom.
No, I've not.
Sorry I asked.
I'm sorry, Auntie. I'm a bit... We've just lost a guest.
Have you looked everywhere?
No, lost as in gone. Stormed out, vowing never to return.
Why?
I think it was the remark about the loud shirt.
Oh, John, you shouldn't have.
I didn't.
What happened?
Ask Madison. Or rather, don't bother, because he won't be able to answer you. From now on, he's gagged.
Well, that's a bit strong, isn't it?
No, I've put my foot down. He's losing his business, love. Most other people have parrots who are seen and not heard. You know, just the occasional, who's a pretty boy then every now and again. And from now on, so have we. He's costing us business.
Don't worry, love. I'm sure something will turn up.
Yeah, well, if it does, it better turn up at a dirty, great big coach demanding lots of rooms. If things don't get better soon, we might have to think about closing down.
Look, if everyone mucks in a bit...
Everybody is mucking in. You're rushed off your feet as it is. Mrs. Turtle does a bit, and the kids have got school to think about. Down at the end of Lonely Street.
We now go live to this year's Oscars.
And the atmosphere here is electric.
And the nominees for the best performance by a parrot in a leading role are Charlie Boy for squawking incoherently, Billy for Billy wants some cuttlefish, and Madison for being generally multi-talented, gorgeous, and wonderful. And Liz, what a popular choice. It's me, Madison.
Hey! Woo!
Oh, gee, folks, I'm
almost lost for words.
Chance would be a fine thing.
Oh, come on, Jules. This is brilliant.
Hey, what's up, Jules?
I'm trying to concentrate on my project.
Hey, sorry, kiddo, but this is the only chance I get to talk. Mr. H might think silence is golden, but hey, I'm a parrot with a lot to say.
Yes, I've noticed.
Hey, now don't get all bent out of shape on me, buddy boy. Otherwise...
Annie will have to pay you a visit. Hasta la vista, baby.
This time you've got to work. Please. Reception to kitchen. Reception to kitchen. Come in, please. Over.
Yes, love, what do you want?
I'm trying to call you on the intercom.
Well, why bother? I'm only in the next room.
Oh, come on, Angie. I want to see if it works.
OK. Wait till I switch it on my end.
Are you there yet?
Yes, I am, and there's no need to shout. There's a cup of tea in here for you. Over.
Yes!
Okay, Holsworth. You deal with Madison. You have to deal with me. Jules, give me your clothes. It's Terminator time.
Hey, what's the matter, Jules? You don't like Arnie anymore? Hey, how about Stallone?
Duh! Adrian! Duh!
What do you think?
Not bad, but this still still interesting.
More interesting than me. Somebody call a doctor.
Can't you see he's sick?
It's about these giant turtles on the Galapagos Islands.
Me, less charismatic than some oversized tortoise. My career's in tatters.
And these hunters keep trying to kill the turtles so they can steal their eggs.
But that's awful. Why?
Oh, these hunters are bad dudes, baby. They steal the eggs and then they sell them.
I didn't know you into this stuff, Matt. You could help with my project.
Hey, no problemo.
I'm standing here on the beautiful shores of the Galapagos Islands, surrounded by hundreds and hundreds of these wonderful turtles. These magnificent creatures must guard their eggs carefully, for ever present is the threat posed to them by hunters with a cunning plan. To creep up on the old turtle when she's least expecting it, hit her over the head with a big stick and steal the egg in her nest.
Oh, no. They're plotting to bump me on the head and steal my nest egg. Which room is it? It's number 3. The Blakes.
There's 1 for the money, 2 for the...
They're out to get me. I said it was always the quiet ones, but they wouldn't listen. I've got to get help. I've got...
3 to get ready. Now go, cat, go, but don't you...
Thanks, Matt. That was brilliant.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, Pussy.
Oh, no. That guy's a real Looney Tune. He's obsessed with Elvis.
Who?
Ah, you must have heard of Elvis Presley, the first rock and roll star ever. Almost as talented as me. Sadly, the king's no longer with us. But there's a couple of sad cases out there like Colin who just refuse to believe he's gone.
What did he sound like?
You want to hear what the king sounded like? Yeah. Get a load of this.
A blue, blue, blue suede shoes. A blue, blue, blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes.
Matt, that was absolutely brilliant. Can you start again? I want to tape it.
Hey, sure thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Madison, the fast-talking, feathery king of rock and roll.
Thank you, baby. Thank you very much. I'd like to dedicate this one to all my fans in England. Well, it's a 1 for the morning, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, and I'll go, can't go, but don't you step on my blue suede shoes.
Ah, you're in luck, Mr. H. No brown ones this morning. Did your Mr. King turn up, by the way? Voice. It can't be. It is. It's Elvis. He did turn up. He's here! He's here! It's the king! Elvis lives!
Well, that's that then. I wonder what happened to Mrs. Turtle.
Yeah, the post hadn't arrived either. Funny that.
Madison. Yeah, he wouldn't dare. Not after the ticking off you gave him.
Yeah, that's true. I showed him who's boss, all right. You know, this hotel's stretching me in ways I didn't know I could be stretched. Parrot disciplinarian, a dab hand with a carpet sweeper. I've even got that intercom system working.
My hero.
Thanks. Hey. Listen to that.
I can't hear anything.
Exactly. Peace and quiet at last. You know, for once, Angie, I reckon everything's gonna start going our way.
Occupants of the Hotel Madison, this is the police. We have the entire building surrounded.
You mean surrounded? One panda car?
Please, madam, leave this to me.
There's killers in there. I want snipers on the roof. I want tanks.
We're a bit short-staffed. There's a football match on.
Oh, typical.
We will not negotiate. You have no choice but to come out now with your hands in the air.
You tell them.
Yes, I am telling them.
If you do not surrender yourselves immediately...
I can identify him, you know.
Yes, madam, you told us.
I repeat, if you do not surrender...
Shifty-looking pair. It was something about the way he played with his sausage at the breakfast table that made me suspicious.
Madam, while I must thank you for your vigilance in bringing this matter to our attention, I must also warn you that if you don't shut your cake-hole, then I shall have you arrested and personally throw away the key. Do I make myself clear?
And so she must have heard me talking about my natural history project and sort of got hold of the wrong end of the stick.
Stick! Stick, you see? I told you they wanted to bump me off.
Madam, I think we've already established that Mr. and Mrs. Blake are innocent victims in all this.
We most certainly are, officer. Now, if you're all finished, Mr. Blake and I should be on our way.
Oh, but you're booked in for another 2 nights. I've got your lunch on.
Oh, we're not staying here another 2 minutes, never mind 2 nights. Mr. Blake and I like the quiet life, don't we, Mr. Blake?
Oh, yes, Mrs. Blake.
So we'll bid you farewell, won't we, Mr. Blake?
Oh, yes, indeed, Mrs. Blake. Farewell.
I'm really sorry, Mrs. T. I didn't mean to frighten you.
Oh, that's all right, dear. Frightening people doesn't sound like you at all. Come to think of it, it didn't sound like you at all. Sounded like that, David, what's her name? Bellamy! He's the one you should be after, officer. He's the one who wants to kill me.
Yes, well, he'll have to join the queue, I'm afraid.
What?
I'll be on my way now, Mr. and Mrs. Holdsworth. An unfortunate misunderstanding. I only hope your other guests weren't too disturbed.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Bye-bye, thank you.
Yes, but what about David Bellamy? Arrest him!
Other guests? What other guests?
I'm really sorry.
Yes, so you should be. It was thoughtless behaviour.
Don't blame Jules, it wasn't his fault.
Oh, no? Well, whose fault was it then? Wait a minute. What did Mrs. Turtle mean? It sounded like David Bellamy.
Gosh, is that the time? Gotta fly.
Madison! Madison! Right, you pathetic parrot, it's Vindaloo.
John, calm down.
No, I will not calm down.
Help! Police! Come back! He's gone mad!
You're the one who's going. Mad?
Oh, if certain amateur electricians knew their way around a wiring diagram, this never would have happened.
He's right, you know. Yeah, you only said we couldn't talk in public areas. We were in a room.
Hey, listen to the kid.
He's talking a great deal of sense.
I'm sorry, Madison, but you've pushed me too far this time. Mr. Holsworth! Mrs. Holsworth!
Colin! What's going on?
The king. Where is he?
You mean the American? He left? Oh, no.
Hey, it was the king, I tell you. It was. I'd know that voice anywhere.
A blue suede shoes, oh, blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off my blue suede shoes. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, that king, yeah. He was here, yeah.
Oh, we did see.
Only, he had to leave. He was sort of in, hiding, you see. Retired.
And we almost met him. In this very hotel.
Yeah, he was so sorry about that. He knew you were his greatest fan, so, he made this recording for you.
We can make copies. £10 each.
This is brilliant. Here you are. That's it. Here, take this as a deposit. We would like to hold our weekly Elvis appreciation meetings in your function room, if that is okay. Here, in the very hotel where the king once stayed. Here, in the hotel. Madison.
Madison. Oh, thanks.
love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go.
Madison.
Oh, hi there, sir.
Or should I say Elvis?
Oh, sounds like you're having quite a party out there. Still, hit me with the curry powder.
I'm sorry, Matt.
Ah, that's okay, sir. I mean, I'd prefer to go on a white wine sauce. You know, something with a little more je ne sais quoi.
No, I mean, I'm sorry I said I'd make you into a curry.
That's quite understandable, sir. I have been a bit saucy lately.
Yeah, but you're one of the family, even if you do drive me crazy sometimes.
Well, like the saying goes, you don't have to be mad to live here, but it helps.
Come on, you two. You're missing the party.
You dancing?
You asking?
I'm asking.
I'm dancing.
Come on, Mad. Let's boogie.
Only if I can lead.
And I won't step on your toes.
You're mad, Hattie.